Good morning, Year 2. Look how empty the classroom looks. I'm here all by myself. I can't wait for you to come back to school. Anyway, in this video today, we're going to be talking about what you're learning to do in today's lesson. And today's lesson is all about drawing line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself small in the corner of the screen, and then we're going to have a look at these slides together. Hang on, there we go. There's the first slide. Now, in our topic work, in our online work, I will always show you this type of page. It tells you exactly what we're going to do in the lesson. So at the top, it says, let's draw and paint, because that is the name of our new topic. We're going to be learning drawing skills, and we're going to be learning painting skills, and we're going to be revising, practicing the skills that you learnt in year 1. Okay, then underneath it says, today we are learning, and today we are learning to describe and make different lines when drawing. Now, this is something we spent time doing in year 1. I remember doing it with you at the end of year 1, but it's something we need to practice and go over, because it's very important that we're able to make different types of line. Line helps make our artwork really realistic, so it makes our artwork look real. And in order to make different lines, we're going to use language to describe lines. So we're going to talk about lines, and then we're going to experiment making lots of different types of line. So underneath are some key words that we might want to use to describe our lines. So we've got straight, curved, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, long, short, and many other words which will help you to describe the lines that we're going to make. And we'll talk about those later. Okay, so let's talk about this. Why is line important? Now, I know we talked about this at the end of year 1 as well, but let's see if you can remember. If you look at these two pictures, in this picture, well, tell someone at home, which is the better picture and why? I think you will all agree that this is the better picture. And the reason why it's a better picture is that the artist has used line in their work. The artist has used line to show all the hairs in the horse's tail. He's used line to show the dust leaping into the air around its feet. He's used line, squiggles of line, to show the dust leaping in the air. He's used shading, so blocks of coloured in pencil work to add shadows to the horse's body. He's used shading to show how the horse is moving. Okay, and it just looks a lot more real than this horse over here, where there's only one type of line, which is the outline of this of the horse. So line helps our work to look realistic. If we have a look at another picture, it's two pictures of the sea. But which one makes you think that the water is moving and the water isn't just still, it's moving? It's the one with lining. You can see that it looks much more real. It looks as if the boats are bobbing on the water. Whereas this one doesn't give you much of an impression of the sea and how it's moving. So you can see in both of these two examples why line is important in your work. Okay, now want you to have a think now. I want you to think about all the different types of line you might use in a piece of artwork. If we look again at this work, you might see that there are curved lines like this one. There are dots here. There are wavy lines here. There are straight lines. There are short, dark lines and short, light lines. More dots down here. There are long shapes. In the sky, you can see that there's lots of dashes, short lines. What other lines can you see? And what other lines can you think of? And I wonder if you could talk to someone at home about it and write down those ideas. That would be great. You can stop the video as well if you want to take some time to do that. But then I'm going to show you some examples of line. And later on in the lesson, we're going to talk about these lines. And these are really good words to describe your line, and they will help you in your work later on. So these different types of line we're going to talk about later. Vertical lines that go straight, horizontal lines that go across. Have a look at those. And also have a look at these examples of line. And we'll talk some more about this in the next video, which shows you how to complete your work. Okay, so that's it for now. I will leave a copy of these slides on your learning page for today. And what I'd like you to do now is to have a go at the learning where you try out making different lines and you learn about the keywords we're going to talk about. Okay, good luck year 2, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.